Hi, this is Mike. In this tutorial, I'll be going over the module template and a couple of different ideas for back to school night. It will be an all virtual affair, and we will be using Zoom. And so I have a couple of modules that I put in the Commons that you can use, or you can choose to do whatever you'd like, really. But there's a couple of different ways that are good to just share the information with parents. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go to the dashboard in Canvas. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a class. So I'll open up my media class here. Okay. And so then what I want to do is if I want to get the templates, I'm going to import them from the Commons. Okay. And basically what I did is I just made a couple of items in my sandbox and then just copied them over to the Commons. If you don't know how to do that, it's kind of a cool thing to do just because there's a huge library of prepackaged like lessons that you can look for, or modules or pages or whatever. So then what we want to do is if you want to import the template and also have an example, I would just go, let's see, LB Jordan, BTSN. Okay, and there it is right there. So this is the example. And if I went like this, let's see, back to school night, there's both of them. So you have to type out the whole thing like this in order to see both of them. So this one is in the example that I put up there. So if I click on it, this is just mine that I did. And so I put the stuff in here so you can see what I did. For example, I did like a about page like this. I did like a little, let's see, let me go back. Oh, so you can, let me just go to the first one, the video. So these are pictures of my classroom that I did. So basically all I did was just make different sections. So the welcome is a welcome video, and then classroom pictures and video, syllabus textbook, and then a little bit about me. And then if you want to use the template, all you have to do, so I'm just going to go back here. Okay, then all you have to do is come to the template and then import download into your modules, and then copy. Just put in your own information. You don't need to copy. So once you import and download, it'll show up in your modules. And once it's in your modules, you can go back and just edit these things. It just makes it really easy. And then once you are done editing those items, then what you can do is then you can share the canvas on Zoom and just go through it with the parents. So that'll be pretty easy. Or what you can do is if you wanted to do like a Google slideshow, that's fine. But this is already ready to go if you wanted to import and download it on Canvas. Now the benefit of this also too is that now parents will be able to see it if they're following as an observer on Canvas their child, and so they can go on Canvas and they would be able to come back to this the back to school night slides that you set up, or the module that you set up, and then find that information. Now, what you could do is you could, just open up a Google slideshow, right? And then all that same information you can put in here. And then what you would do is you would start Zoom. And then once you start Zoom, then what you would do is you would just click present. So like on this first page, you could put a video. There's a whole bunch of ways to do it. It's just this one is kind of prepackaged for you. Now, as far as Zoom goes, just opening up Zoom right now. So if you sign in with the desktop app, then it's pretty easy to get your Zoom code. So all I do is just open up the desktop app, click on the meeting that I want, and then show meeting invitation, and then just copy the Zoom meeting URL. And then that's what you're going to want to give to, I think it's Kelsey or Valerie are going to be collecting those codes from you. And that's what parents are going to use to log on. Parents will be contacted through Messenger, so it's not going to be something that's open and on the website. So that'll give us a little bit of security with that. Okay, all you do is just start your meeting, and then the meeting comes up. Okay.
Recording in progress.
And then once the meeting comes up, then all you're going to do is just share your screen, and then just you're going to go to the screen that you want with the canvas open. You open up Canvas, and then you just walk through the steps. It'd also be a good way to just show parents, a little bit about Canvas if they're not sure, what to do. You can walk them through Canvas. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and email me. We can set up an appointment. But once again, in the Commons, there's 2 items. There's one is an example of a module, and then there's a template that you can use to do for back to school night. All right, thank you.